Hey everybody, this is William from the Geeks for the Win, and I'm going to show you how to do some farming. First, you have to go to the Rubicon Wastelands, Meridian Bay, Mars. Then you go up here. I found this out while I was up late and no one was online, so I was just messing around and came across this strategy. I'm doing the commentary like post recording, so but these guys right here, note they're yellow, and when you kill them you get 25 Glimmer. That's pretty good. Kill a second one. They come in pairs of 2, but they respawn really quickly when you walk away. I'm killing these guys. I'll show you. I'll tell you in a second why, you kill these guys, but for the strategy you kill these guys. Run. Come back and look. They're there again. Sometimes those guys will be, there will be those same 2 types, but they'll be red. And I'll talk about that later, like towards the end of the video. I'm running back over here, kill these guys, kill. There's only 2 there. The third sometimes comes over here, and then, but sometimes goes around the other side. You'll see me do that in this video, but go under. I know you're thinking like, oh, 25 Glimmer or 50 Glimmer per cycle, that seems, alright, but nothing spectacular. Trust me, it gets better, because those guys, every, I would say every 3 or 4 times, maybe 5, you'll get certain drops. One is resupply codes, which they allow ghosts to tap in to the network, and you can get more Glimmer from people. So kill that one. 37 Glimmer right there. Kill that one. If I can reload. 37. So that's 74 right there. And here's where it comes into play of killing these other guys. Kill, reload, shoot. 9 from that one. 9 equals 18, 27. So that's 100 Glimmer. 100 Glimmer right there. 27 and 74. That's over 100, but 37. Ideally, you don't want them to run that far back because it takes you time to backtrack, and that resupply code thing only lasts for 10 minutes. There's no cooldown on it that I'm aware of, so and they drop those pretty much. You just have to keep doing this cycle enough. You see, sometimes they come over there to that side, so you have to check. They do this cycle. You have to do this cycle till you get one of those resupply codes, and then pretty much they drop them, numerous times before your cycle, or at least once before your cycle would run out. For the most part, I've gotten like 2 before the first one ran out. So as you saw, I had like 4, I think, when I used that first one. So, and I'd been doing this for a good 2 hours. No one was on, it was late, I was just listening to some podcasts. I listened to a podcast and then listened to an audiobook. Not only will these guys drop resupply codes, but they'll also drop these, this other, what's it called? I can't think. They'll drop something else that's worth 200 Glimmer, and I'll talk about it when it pops up, because I know it'll pop up a few times. So, I mean, yeah. You could easily get, like, you know... right now, I think, what was it? I spent, like, maybe around 3 hours, doing this. Just, you know, like I said, this wasn't the only thing I was doing. I was listening to an audiobook / podcast / whatever. I couldn't sleep, so this would be great for that. You know, just as a side thing to do. And I am now maxed out. Like, I have 25,000 credits. I think that's the max, because when I try to sell those one things that are worth 200 Glimmer, I don't know why I keep saying credits, Glimmer. It's the same difference, credits, money, whatever. Oh, and you gotta look out for these guys, cause like I'm looking, sometimes those guys will drop like weapons and stuff like that, and stuff you need to decode, all that stuff. But yeah, when I tried to sell those stuff, those, what's it called, we'll see soon enough, it did not let me do it, because it said my inventory was full, and all, you know, so yeah, so, you know, do it for about an hour, you could get almost, you know, you could probably get 7,000 credit, or Glimmer. It's I mean, it's a little repetitive, but I mean, like I said, if nobody else is on, you know, you could do this for, say, an hour or so and stock up on Glimmer. You know, it's a great way. It's repetitive, but it's, you know, sure way to get credits, and it's a lot, you know, at least you're not getting, you know, owned in, like, the multiplayer, the Crucible, because, I mean, some of those are not fun, and some of those can last quite a bit, and you only get like 150, but, you know, you get like so much more this way. I mean, I can't believe I came across this. This is so cool. And you know, see right there, that's a drop right there. That's a weapon. What is that? I don't know what that is, but I think soon I'll be getting one of those drops from these guys soon. No, not this go round, but it's soon. Yeah, and by the end of it, I had like 36 of these. I can't remember what they're called. I really can't. We'll see in the video though. That's one of the drawbacks of doing post-recording, is I can't be like, oh, I'll just look it up real quick. Oh, okay, it's called that. But yeah, I don't know if they'll patch this or not, so maybe I would try to, you know, take some time out and try to do this. I don't know. I don't know if they really can patch it, because it's really not a, you know, it's not a glitch or anything. It's just, you know, using the game mechanics. I mean, those items are there. See, network keys, there we go. You take those in the tower to the guy who will decode whenever you get, like, I guess, you know, I don't know, encoded the weapons and the I'm drawing a blank on what they're called, but you know, in the tower where you take the stuff to have them decoded, and it's like, oh, it's a weapon, you know, it's a rare weapon, or it's an uncommon weapon, or yeah, sometimes the guy will be like, oh, you think I'm coming this way? No, I'll come that way. So you gotta check both sides pretty well. But yeah, you take those network keys, and they're like 200 a piece. They'll give you 200 Glimmer right there, so that's pretty awesome. I had like 36 of those by the time I got done with, you know, this whole farming thing. And I can now say I'm pretty sure I can just play through and not have to really worry about Glimmer anymore. So that's kind of cool. I can just play through and have fun, all because I was just messing around. I actually was just gonna do some patrol missions. See, resupply code. So whenever that runs out, I can use, you know, that one. And you'll see when they run out, because like those, the other, you won't get any Glimmer from the other guys, from like those guys. Oh, still getting Glimmer. And then you won't get any. You'll only get 25 from those smaller ones. So those guys with the shield can be tough sometimes. They can really slow your whole cycle down. So you got to try to take them out as quick as possible. Let's see, kill that with 37 still. So yeah, you know, God, if I had just guessed, maybe easily have gotten a few thousand Glimmer in, like, you know, this whole video is I think less than 15 minutes, so you know, easily probably 2,000, 3,000, at least 2,000, I would say. Oopsie, another. I got some boots right there. So let's see, 37 still. Yeah, occasionally those will they'll be different. They'll be the same kind of enemy, but they'll be red instead of yellow, and that'll mean over there, not over there where I'm shooting, but the other way. There'll be other enemies that you'll have to. I'll point it out. I point it out later in the video, but let's see what else. Occasionally there'll be a public event that'll happen. That'll be this really strong guy that you gotta like destroy. Unfortunately, when I was doing this, I was the only another network key there. That's awesome. Yeah, I only gained 25 now, so time to point out the spots. They'll be right there. Normally, I throw like a grenade there, and then they come from up there, right there, up there, through there, and then sometimes they walk around through there and there. But yeah, this is where I would use another resupply code if I wanted to continue, but whenever there's a public event, there will be this really strong guy that you have to end up, I guess, just eliminating. But since I was alone and it was public, you know, it was like midnight or so, I couldn't do him, so I don't know what his extra rewards would be, you know, if there would be any with the resupply code thing. But yeah, this is my way that I found on farming, and it's really quick. Like I said, I maxed out in just, you know, a couple hours of, you know, 2 to 3 hours, 3 max. I don't think it was that long, but yeah, maxed out the credits to where I have stuff to sell. You know, I have those network keys to sell. But subscribe, and thanks for watching, people.
Can I have it again?